Alright. Bum. Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I need to add you on an RSI and you need to add me. So, do you know your in-game name by any chance?
One second.
By the way, just warning people in stream here, you do need to.
Okay.
Yeah, I just warn everybody. Alright. Do I need to mute stream for a sec? So you can tell me the name or?
I'm just trying to find it.
Sure.
Do I just upload universe?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you add me, it should be under Shadow Hunter 255.
I'm sorry, you broke up.
Yeah, sorry. So if you go to RSI Industries or RobertSpaceIndustries.com on the website, or are you in game at the moment, are you?
I'm in the game.
Oh, sweet, you can do it through that. So down the bottom sort of center, there should be contacts.
Yes.
Yep, click on that.
Alright.
And up the top, there should be like a little box, like a inputting name type box thingy. Type
Yep. Yeah.
Shadow Hunter 255, so SHADOW HUNTER 255. And that should say contact added. Should go green.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
It's offline. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's offline because I haven't added you yet. You've got to add each other for it. So yeah, they still haven't worked out a. Hey, someone's added you. Please add back option yet. So if you want to jump into the universe, and I'll let you know how to find your name. How'd you go?
Should I just go to stand system?
Yeah, standing. Yes. So you woke up, put all those on, or woke up in your bed?
Yep.
Yep. So press H to get out. And it should be
Wait, I'm gonna have to relearn everything here. How do you interact?
Alright, so if you tap, that'll bring up your little chat window on the side. On the
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yep, and then type anything, just type gobbledygook. And then it should say your name with a little bracket,
Okay.
and then the gobbledygook.
It's capital. It's tripwire, capital T, capital W with a underscore between the two words.
Yep. Yep, is that it? Just trip underscore Y?
Yes.
Okay, so now exit the menus. I should be able to join on your game. Yep, there you go. That's weird. It's coming up as you as a contact, but I can't see you in the Stanton system.
Is there a server I have to switch to, or?
Nah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and join on your server. So you're not located. Just putting in reload. There you are, gotcha. Alright. So F1's to bring up your mobiGlas. F2 brings up your star map.
Okay. Yeah, I was just looking at the key bindings.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could print that off later.
You should see an invitation that come up on your top screen. It should say someone is inviting you to a party. If you want to press your left bracket, you should join the party.
Alright.
Yep, there you go. So, where are you?
What's the toggle to jog or run?
Shift. Or you can use the mouse scroll to make your character walk faster or walk slow.
Oh, I see.
Aha, I found you. Hello.
Hey. Alright.
So is this new, Port Alazar, or was this in last time you played?
I've only walked through here once or twice, quite a long time ago.
Do you want a tour of Port Alazar?
Sure.
So, here we have guns.
Oh, they have. Wow.
Yeah. So if you go up to the actual guns, hold down F. F is your inner thought that basically allows you to do pretty much anything. You can buy, you can inspect, you can basically just pick which gun you want and then quote buy it if you got the money.
Okay. Yeah, I still have the 15,000 credits.
Oh, nice. You're almost as rich as me. So yeah, so
Cool.
I'm quite a fan of the top, the M8, which is the top left. It's the P8, sorry. And also we have the machines over here as well. So you've got a machine there and you've got a machine over here. They also basically allow you to go through and buy stuff instead of buying it off the shelf. Also, sometimes there's more stuff on the computer than what you can see because limited supply on the racks.
Gotcha.
So if there is something you want and you don't have any sort of, you can't find it or anything like that, try to check in the computers. I need ammo.
Okay.
Where's the P8 mag? P8, there we go. Buy 4 of those. Confirm. Alright, over on the side. We have armor.
Oh wow.
Now, Grimhex, Port Alazar, Levski, Hurston, all these sort of places will have different armor. So, if
interesting.
Yeah, so if you, like for example, the armor that I've got on, right? That is stuff that I've grabbed from Grimhex. It's the heavy medium suit from Grimhex. But you can't buy it here because it's not available here. So, if you find something you like, remember what it is because you might have to go back to pick it up.
Alright.
Alright, but anyway, yeah. And then obviously the other major thing is Jumpers Depot. So in here is basically ship parts. So if you want to replace your shields, weapons, coolers, any of that sort of stuff, you can swap parts out of your ship. So like for example, say you have a cooler size 5 and you want to drop it down to a size 4, You can buy the cooler size 4, you can take it out of your ship and you can put it in, or you can, say you got, like for example the Avenger Titan that I've got, it comes with size 2 weapons on it, but it can go up to size 3. So you can go through and you can buy guns that are size 3, strip off your size 2 parts, and put your size 3 guns on.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not too bad actually. And then of course over here at Kasaba, this is where your wife might be spending a bit of time. It's basically just normal civilian clothes. Hats, clothes, jackets.
Gotcha.
I don't generally worry about this sort of stuff too much because it's more cosmetic than anything. But
right.
But
yeah. A lot of detail though. Wow.
Yeah, and like I say, stuff here that's going to be different at Grimhex or Hurston or whatever it may be. So just because there's something here that you don't like doesn't mean it's not over at Grimhex. It's currently available. Yeah.
All right.
That's the basic parts of obviously here on your walls. They're your terminals. One is that one's the mining terminal, and this one here is your cargo, your commerce, like your buying, trading stuff and stuff like that. They do look very similar, and I really, really, really wish they would label them, because when you get to like Levski, they're like next to each other, and it gets really confusing sometimes. So if you go to a terminal and you want to try and sell something and it's not there, you might be at the wrong terminal. Alright, what should we take? Let's take the Buccaneer. It's some subscriber rewards this week.
Your ship has been delivered
this
to the
month
following landing pad.
Yet, so. Alright, so we want to go to pad A02. There we go. Alright, so A02 is over here. Okay, so this is the Buccaneer. Don't worry, we're not going to be taking it. We're just going to look at it just to show you the ships. You should be able to get in it actually.
Well, I don't even recognize this ship.
No,
Is this newer?
Yeah, it's been around for a little while. It's one of the subscriber rewards for the week, for the month. If you look behind us, you'll see there's another Buccaneer. Oh, they seem popular right now. But you can have a look at the ship for a sec if you want. I'm going to grab the Avenger Titan.
Well, this runs a lot smoother than it did last time.
Yeah, so they've put object container streaming in. So yeah, do you have SSD on your hard drives, or are they mechanical still?
Oh,
Yep.
I have each, but the game is running off of SSD.
Yep, sweet. So yeah, you should be getting. If you hit enter and type /FPS, actually, you might have to hit F1 actually.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I don't think that worked. I think you might actually have to go. Oh no, yeah, hang on a sec. There, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Wrong thing. So next to your numpad, next to your, on your top numbers where your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is, there's that little squiggly little line thing.
Oh, the developer?
Yeah, that one. And that should bring up, if you press that, it should bring up the developer keys and stuff like that.
Yep.
And type /FPS. Type slash. I'm trying to remember what the command is now.
That's what it's called.
Oh, okay, cool. Display info. One. Okay, yep. So what you want to type is R underscore capital DISPLAY. So display.
All right.
I capital I.
Oh, sorry, I hit enter already.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's
So R underscore display.
yep. Info, one word. Display info is one word.
Okay.
Space one.
Display info.
It should get like a green little line that comes up saying R and display info one.
Yep.
And then when you press the key again, up the top right, there should be an FPS counter.
29 frames per second.
Oh yeah. What graphics card do you have? Do you know?
I was gonna check that.
That's right.
I didn't do that yet.
That's right.
I did bump the graphics up a little bit before we started.
Okay. To give you an idea, I'm getting around 65 at the moment.
Okay.
So yeah, it
Can
might
I
be
alt
just
tab and look real quick?
yeah, man.
Your ship has been delivered to the
Windows
following
7.
landing pad.
Oh wow. I have a GTX 770.
Okay, cool. I don't know what that translates to with the Nvidia or anything like that, but
I'll probably upgrade that soon. My wife has the 1050, I think.
oh yeah. Behind you, over here.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I just waved instead of waving in game. That doesn't work. Alright. Alright. A2 we want to go to again. Avenger Titan. We're going to take this one, don't worry. So, power up.
No rumble seat?
Nah.
It's alright.
I just realised I don't have many ships that are multiple crew actually. I should do that.
Yeah, the ship I have is a 2-seater.
Oh, that's right. You actually have the Cutlass, don't you?
No, it's the I can't remember what it is. You told me.
Yeah, Cutlass Black, isn't it? Wasn't it?
No, it's the one with 2 engines that can articulate on the sides. It's like a trading vessel.
Do you want to take that
Yes.
instead?
Oh no, this is fine.
You sure? You don't want to fly your own ship?
No, yet. I'd just rather just
Okay.
take it in because I'm gonna have to configure controls, and that's gonna be tedious.
Yep. Okay. Alright. I was going to say I was going to let you have a flight anyway. I was just going to drop off to Levski and...
It says your party has disbanded.
Yeah, I just got disconnected.
Oh.
Welcome to Star Citizen.
Huh.
When they come out with the when they put out the new PTU, causes inconsistencies in the PU. I suppose it's the fact of running 2 games at once on the same servers or something. I don't know.
Okay. Connection to server was lost. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got. Go to Universe, Stanton, and instead of Visit Universe, there should be now a Friends option down the next to that, onto the right side of that. Contacts, maybe? Friends? Contacts?
Yeah, I see you on my contact list.
Yeah, so go to Universe and go to Stanton, but instead of clicking Visit Location...
Oh, join friends. Gotcha.
Yep, yep.
Huh, it says I can join the party, or below that it says Shadowhunter 255, join these friends.
Yep, join those friends. Join the Shadow. Just should be double clicking on the name.
Your ship has been delivered to the following
What
landing
card were you
pad.
thinking of getting? The 1050 Ti?
I've got the 1050 at the moment, but I want to shove that into my other machine. I'm going to probably get a 1080 if I can, because the 2080s and stuff like that are just too expensive.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look again. Because her card wasn't that bad, actually.
No, I've actually got the 1050 running on this, and it actually runs really well. Like, I just bumped the graphics up to very high just to see what it looks like, and I'm still getting around 40 frames on that, and I'm going to drop it back down to high, and I'm probably going to 60. So 1050 is more than adequate. Hello, was that you that bumped into me?
Nope. Nice.
Triple R there.
400 meters from me.
Yeah, I'm probably on a different pad. I'll come and pick you up. The server is a lot busier than the other one we were just on. 808.
Oh, okay, I'm lost already.
So what it is, with what others are, there is 4 different sections or 4 different struts. Strut A, B, C, and D.
Okay.
I'm on strut A. If you look up at the signs where it tells you, like, for example, like where the ship...
I'm in strut B.
Yeah, I was going to say you're probably B or D. 8. I'll come over and pick you up. Flight on, engine on.
Oh, man, just find outside.
There you are over there. Hello, I can see you. My back door open? No.
You're
Warning,
just
you
hovering
are
right
blocking
now.
an active flight
Yeah.
lane. Please vacate the vicinity. Initiating ship storage procedure.
Don't store
For
me.
your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you
There
for
you
your
go.
cooperation.
Alright. What am I hearing?
You're hearing the
Weapons
turret system firing at someone who's got a crime state.
Okay. Oh wow, that's somebody in.
Alright, so let's go to...
So this system has 4 planets. They're all owned by different factions.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so Stanton 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got ArcCorp, Microtech, Hurston, which is obviously the one we're in at the moment, and ArcCorp, Microtech, Hurston, Stanton. That's it. I'm presuming you're aboard the ship.
Say again.
I'm presuming you're still aboard the ship. You haven't fallen out or anything.
Yep. No, yeah, right. Slip through.
I was about to say I'm just about to go to warp, so
So is the armistice zone basically a friendly or a no fire zone?
yeah. So the only people going to fire at you in the armistice zones is the turret systems. So yeah, they are planning on getting rid of those down the track, and they're going to be like getting the AI or the NPCs to be doing the security. So for example, if you go to Port Alazar and you kill somebody, the NPCs will shoot you on sight.
Huh.
That aspect actually of them shooting actually works really, really well at the moment. If you go to Hurston with a crime stat, you'll actually die because the NPCs will see you, fire at you, and kill you.
Oh, I have a sidearm.
Yeah, it should be a pistol. I think everybody spawns with a pistol. Okay, so first port of call is welcome to Grimhex.
It's not bothering me. Are you picking up any extra sounds from my end?
Me? No.
Okay, she's playing ESO.
No. Yeah, no.
You're okay.
I can hear her talking every now and then, but I can't even make out what she's saying. But I can sort of hear her talking to you every now and then. But no, yeah.
Yeah, I hear her talking all the time. I try to block her out, but
It's all good. You
kidding.
shouldn't admit that. She'll suck her.
She says hello.
Hello. Tell her we're
Peaches.
getting female characters that she can do clothes shopping with.
Wow, this looks cool. I definitely want a better card though.
Yeah. Still herb machine. Alright, so Grimhex. Whenever you come into a place to land, you got to press F1. You have to go to the comm tabs, and you have to request land.
Okay.
Then the lovely ATC guy will say, "You have a landing pad assigned," and then you land on that particular pad. If you land on the wrong pad, you get a crime stat. It lights up.
What?
Sorry. No, I was going to say it lights up really like bright green, so you know which one's yours to land at. It's like really obvious. Yeah. There we go. Landing complete.
Landing complete. No business to say.
Welcome to Grimhex.
Is there a way to toggle your view, like first person to?
Yep. F4.
F4. Okay.
Yep.
And then what's free look? Do you know?
Z.
Let's see. Looks like I'm wearing long underwear. Alright.
So this is Grimhex. They still haven't finished this either. They haven't put in the habs or anything yet. They sort of got distracted putting in other places.
Hmm.
I presume they're going to come back at some point in time and fix up Grimhex, but
The background music has a John Carpenter feel to it.
the music in the game is really good, eh? I'm really impressed with what they did with that. The artist is really good. It changes depending on where you are and what you're doing. You're bored, yeah. Has a very mining feel to it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I get lost in here, so if we go around in circles, it's all part of the tour. Right, so we have the bar, which is actually empty at the moment. Come on, people, it's 4 AM somewhere. Now, I believe that there is going to be hospitals or at a future date.
Oh.
Yeah, something's going to be there. I think it might be a hospital. Then we have, like, you'll have your standard shops here, like your admin, for example, where I'm going as admin. So you got trade terminals, mining terminals on this side.
Oh yeah, they are identical basically, aren't they?
Yeah, that's the same throughout the whole galaxy. I really wish I'd put it on the screen, like trade or mining or something, to make it easy for us, but anyway, teething problems. Down here we have a empty room. Or you would think, if you actually go back here and back here, there is a machine that you can power on.
This terminal is experiencing technical difficulties. We apologize for inconvenience.
This would be like a black market sort of thing.
Yeah, he's a actual mission giver, and him saying this terminal's experiencing technical difficulties, he's full of shit.
Oh.
he's trying to make out that it's broken, so no one will go there. But if you get a higher crime stat, if you get a really decent crime stat, he'll actually give you missions.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, okay, I'm lost. That's the lock to outside. That's to like all the hab units and stuff like that. But they haven't finished those off yet, so. We're back in the bar. Alright, so we went that way. Now let's go this way. So more clothes, and like I said, like you notice like things like here's like a trench coat and stuff like that as well, and it's all different clothing.
Matrix.
And, yeah.
Like
Different
this t-shirt.
shirts.
Lies.
Yeah.
Political.
There's like boots and stuff like that, and yeah, stuff like that here too. And
Wow. Peaches look. It's all the different clothing you can buy.
Oh wow, cool.
But that's what I was saying to you, is that it's like it's different for like Grimhex compared to like Port Al-Azhar. So like this is more of the industrial area, so they're going to have more of the industrial sort of clothing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. What else have we got? And now I've got to figure out how.
Very cool.
We go up here and through this door, I believe.
Is there a mini map in this game?
Not yet.
Okay.
They are putting one in, but we don't know what date or time yet. So yeah, they have shown us what it looks like. It's like a 3D holographic map thing. Looks really cool.
Okay.
But they're still working on it. And
Wow.
here's
Heavy duty armor.
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
And that shipjacker armor there, that's on the very far one closest to the terminal. If you actually look at that, it's like it's got like patches and stuff in it, and it's like it's like got like cracked screens, and yeah, it's like looks really cool actually. Plus a whole bunch of guns, because we need guns.
Yeah. I'm assuming all the armor is different ratings and whatnot.
Yeah, so the bigger stuff obviously you can take more damage. The smaller stuff obviously is more movable. Yeah. There
What
is
is
a.
yours rated at?
Sorry, was that?
What you're wearing? How does that sit? Is it kind
It's
of
about
medium armor?
Yeah, it's about medium. So these up here, these are all the hab units or habitation units. So they're all like the living quarters and stuff like that. So if you ever die, once you've landed here, you'll respawn back here, and you'll wake up in one of these habs.
So these actually are working habs.
Fully functioning, yep. The ones that they haven't finished, the ones I said weren't done, they're actually the ones that you can actually go through. You'll be able to hire out and rent out as like a base of operations.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they'll be more personal. So it'll be just your hab, so that you can go through and decorate it however you want. Where those ones, it's sort of a random spawn-in sort of thing. And in here is ship parts, and ship parts galore. So obviously, like all the sort of like shield generators, coolers, jump drives, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think they sell weapons though, from memory. Let me check. Yeah, no, they do sell weaponry. Yeah. Turrets, guns. You know, there's ballistic, there's energy-based weapons. It's depending
I
on what
lost
you
you.
want.
Where'd you go?
Over here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they sell energy-based weapons, ballistic-based weapons. You know, bullets, lasers, whatever you want to use. They're making new weapons all the time.
So if you buy something, does it just go into like an inventory
Yep.
slot, and then when you get to your ship, you can add it at that point, or?
So it goes into your inventory in like your. I don't know if it goes across systems. I think it's a universal inventory. I think it's universal actually. So it'll go to your universal inventory, and then you can equip it on your ship. So you go into F1, and down the bottom of F1 there's a little ship icon. It's the second one along. Vehicle loadout manager.
Oh, yep.
And there you can change your propulsion systems or weaponry up the top. And up the top left, top right, it tells you what ships you got. And
Oh, freelancer.
that's right, freelancer duel. Yeah, that's right. That's what you got. Yeah.
Huh.
All right, and this is basically Grimhex. So want to go over to Levski?
Sure.
If you get lost at Grimhex, don't worry, everybody does.
So if you spend credits in this game, are they lost forever, or when the game is finally released, will it basically be a big reset?
Yeah, so what they're doing is they're resetting it every 3 months or so at the moment.
Okay.
So if you spent, so that 20,000 credit, whatever you've got, when you when the game resets, you'll get another 20,000 credits, but you lose whatever you've brought in game. You get to keep your
Gotcha.
ship because you brought it outside a game, but if you buy anything in, when the game goes live, like full release, so to speak, it's still on AO4, the pad. When it goes full live and full release, then they're planning on doing one major reset, and then that's it. The game is
Okay.
live, and yeah. So at the moment, if you lose all your money, you just wait 3 months and your money's made again. You're making more money again.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you go and do missions, and you can make more money doing that. And you can make some decent money doing missions and stuff too.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Alright, let's head over to Levski. Don't worry, you'll get that reference when you go to land there. He says it really enthusiastically. I'm pretty sure he's on drugs, actually. No, not Comoray, wrong one. Zoom out. Set right.
Thank you, and please visit again.
thought you would have to steer clear of the asteroids before initiating quantum travel.
No, as long as there's nothing in the way, you can jump. But then when I activated jump, it sort of moved the ship anyway. But once you've activated quantum, everything is everything is not physical anyway. So yeah. So where is Levski? Can't find Levski. Where'd you hide it? Oh no, I'm an idiot. I went to the wrong planet.
Oh.
Damn. Yep, Damn. I feel where we want to go.
Is that voice specific to this ship?
Yes, yes it is. Yep. Different voices, different ships. You pick up some of the alien races computers, or sorry, ships. They actually speak to you in the language.
Oh.
I don't know what the point of that is because you technically most people can't understand it, but it still speak to you in Klingon or whatever the language is. Yeah.
Has a very 2001 Interstellar look to it.
They are so we're cruising around. Oops, we're cruising around Stanton system at the moment. When they add more systems, like a different system completely, they're going to put wormholes and jump points and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know what that's going to look like, but I'm kind of imagining something like Stargate.
Hmm. And maybe like a watery mirror plane or singularity.
I think it's going to be more like actually like Farscape, where he sort of like he surfs the wave, like he's surfing the tunnel system, because they're saying that you're going to be able to if you hit the sides, you actually die. Yeah. So
No
so
pressure there.
yeah. So the first person that goes through that navigates the wormhole, for example, they will literally be the test pilots, and once they've gone through and they've sorted all that out and they've mapped the right system, they'll then sell that data, and then everybody else will be able to go through and just do autopilot for the waving, surfing the wave. But when he turns around and he says about hitting the side when you first go through, the first people that go through, when they're mapping it, talks about hitting the side of it. That to me sounds a lot like in Farscape. So
Boy, it's been since I've seen that.
it's a good show actually, yeah. But in that, Crichton and Scorpio are in the module, and it's actually Crichton and the Emperor, the Lizard Emperor guy, and Scorpio's in his head, and Scorpio says to Crichton to slam the module into the side of the wormhole and kill them both. So I'm guessing that's where they're talking about that, and I'm guessing that's
Okay.
similar to what, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting like 21 frames per second now.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting around 32, 33.
I'm gonna grab some coffee quick. I might lose you.
Yep.
1 sec.
Yep.
Coffee safety. Yeah, I'm down to 11 frames now.
Yeah, I'm down to
Might have-
16. Don't worry. So this is Levski, or what we like to call Lagski, because your frame rate will take an absolute tumble here.
Oh, is it another mining colony or?
Yeah, similar.
Please
Yeah.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
This one has a few extra. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. No, wrong button.
What?
So apparently Levski at the moment is underwater. They must be playing around with the water module.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Oh, good. Welcome.
Welcome to Levski, or Lagski as we like to call it.
Yeah.
I really wish one thing that they would fix is the proximity on those doors. You've got to be so close to them.
Oh,
Alright, where's our thingy? Over here.
so if you upgrade your
Mhm.
ship
Mhm.
and then you don't actually go to your hangar yet, do you? You just still call off the ships.
Yep.
Is-
Yeah, so you call it up like what we did with Port Alizar. You go to the terminal, you click summon, so to speak,
Okay.
and then it'll tell you which pad it goes to.
So you can't actually access your own hangar
No, not at the moment, no.
or bring somebody there. Okay.
They did have that feature back in I think it was about a year ago, 8 months ago, whatever. That was when I last played. They did take it out for some reason. They have talked about bringing it back in, but apparently the hangar modules were legacy items, or what they've dubbed legacy, which is the old style. and
Oh.
it caused huge frame rate drops and huge
Have to
resource
completely
drops.
rework the hangars.
Yeah. So they've taken them out for now because they want to rework them and yeah. If you want to ever see something really really cool, right? See out the window there where the statue is. If I was to actually pull my ship down and look through that window, you'd be able to see this. You'd actually able to see the ship.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I love that detail.
Yeah, like if you like sit here and just watch for like half an hour to an hour or whatever, you'll see ships come and go, and that's actually real people.
That is really sweet.
All right. So we'll start with the hab modules. On the left and the right hand side, just your basic. Obviously, there's your admin. So there's your trading terminals for your mining and your commerce, stuff like that.
Okay.
Over here is obviously stuff like your habitation modules for if you were to land here, you respawn into these. They're all habs like back over at Grimhex, similar thing. So there's a whole bunch down there, there's a whole bunch down that way, and on the other side there's also the same. There's a whole bunch on each side. And also, if you go maintenance Liberty guy, I don't know what he actually does.
Oh, god damn it.
No. But yeah. Anyway, let's go down. We've still got one more level to go down now. Call it later.
Summer, fall, winter. Okay, so there's summer first.
And Australia. Okay, so over on this side we have a mission giver. Way out the back here. Got a robot leg and a robot arm. And it's really funny too because when you go to when you go to her for the missions, she gets like these. She does these hand gestures, like she's really crabby. I always joke because it was the only woman in the actual game for a while because it was an NPC, and female characters weren't in. We used to always joke about her being very grabby because she was the only woman.
Yeah. It's like Smurf.
Smurfette, yeah. There's a whole bunch of like tunnel systems and stuff all the way down there too. It's like it goes for ages. It's There's not a lot of anything. It's just NPCs and stuff walking around there. Yeah. And if we come out here. Welcome to Levski. So this is the shopping districts. Clothes shopping, weapons shopping. There's a hospital that's going in over there. Yeah, let's go and look. So this is the hospital that's soon to be added. I don't know if you want to go there. It kind of looks a little dirty, but anyway. down here you have like all these vendors and stuff like that. Like you know, like this guy's selling like clothes and stuff. That you can like buy boots, buy jackets, coats, overcoats,
Oh, I see.
whatever.
Huh.
What else have we got? That guy's like supposedly in the future, I think, going to be selling. Yeah, can't do anything at the moment. I think he's going to be selling like posters and stuff for like your rooms and stuff for you to decorate and stuff in the future.
Hmm.
Some guy that's in the future going to be doing something. Who knows what? Over here we got stuff that's like fruit and veg in the future. Still nothing at the moment. They're talking about like adding it so you can like put plants and stuff in your room and stuff and that, because that's Chris and he likes that sort of stuff. Something over here which we don't know exactly what it all is. I have no idea. It looks like it's mining tools and clamps and stuff. And over here we've got the bar, obviously the bar area. So you can, for example, have a seat. So you hold down
What button?
F for
Oh,
inner
no.
thought, and then look at the seat. And, yep, that's it. And then press H to get up again.
Oh.
Ignore the shady guy that's at the back of the room with his sunglasses on. He's a mission giver. Now, what else was there? So we should go and check out. There's also like weapons facility, like weapons shops and everything here as well. I've just got to remember where. It's up here. That's right. Over here. So, weapons you can buy, guns, and more guns.
Wow, yeah, they got that covered.
And like I say, some of the guns here will be different than they are over at, for example, Grimhex or Port Lazar. So, depending on what gun you want.
Is any part of Star Marine yet?
You mean the actual gameplay itself?
Yeah.
It is available, and you can play. The only problem is, not a lot of people do. So unless you got like a group or something, it'd be a little bit of a wait to jump in.
Okay.
But the AI aspect is actually in the universe. You can actually go and like shoot a whole bunch of AIs and stuff. Another bar. Ignore that creepy guy that's sitting there intently staring at his drink. He's another mission giver. There's also private rooms in here too. We come out here and in here. Private room, playing pool and stuff. Alright, what else is in here? Jumpers Depot. So we still need to find the armor shop. And the ship shop. Here we go, Jumpers Depot. It's up here, isn't it? So, ship components.
Okay.
They were talking about like the capital ships, like the like the Idris and stuff like that. They're talking about when you go through and you actually get one of those, you won't be able to just swap the parts yourself. You have to actually take it to a dealer or like a ship mechanic who will actually import the parts themselves because they're so big. It's kind of cool.
That makes sense.
This is sort of the backstem I was talking about before. Sort of like the sewers and tunnel systems and sort of the end of Levski. Elevators. So I imagine there's gonna be a whole bunch of things like, you know, like mission givers and stuff out here. I imagine that's why they're putting it in. And back in there is Rika, or whatever her name is. We just went around a great big loop. There's another mission giver over here called Wallace Clem.
One of the missions you should be able to take is custodial. Then you could clean this place up.
Yeah. In case you're wondering, yes, we are going to China. We're just taking the very long way down the city. But they really shoved him out here on his own. There's a bit of a reason for that. If you might be able to guess by having a bit of a look at this place and having a look at what he might be.
The hell you want?
Friendly.
Yeah, he's not really that friendly. No, he's a drug dealer. But you can for him. See this red box thing that's here?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. If you ever get like a delivery mission or something like that, you will you can be able to pick up and drop off packages from those locations. Like for example, if I go to F1, if I go to mission contract managers, delivery. Yeah, no, nothing's available at the moment. Nothing I want to do anyway. Right, so this is Levski.
Very cool.
It's very big, and if you get very lost, don't be surprised. We all do. Yeah, they do a really, really good job with the feel of this place. Oh, there's one thing I want to show you too. It's up here. This is something that was really, really cool. Haven't lost you? No. Of course, all the seats that you see laying around, you can sit in at any time. Just go up to them, press F, you can sit down if there's a seat there. If you ever want to play Waiting Citizen or something. Alright, so let's go back up. And we want to go to habitations and units. So this is where we came in for our ship hangars and stuff like that, right? Obviously the terminals is where you go through and you pick up and stuff like that. But if you go back here, you notice that this one is a little different colour. Let's take this.
Here's part of it. Let's say, if I get now.
No. Yeah, graphics card now.
So what is mine?
A 1050 or something, 1070. I have to look in. Something similar. Mine's like a 770 GTX.
Why is this?
Well, you were having lag issues, so we upgraded that.
Mm.
I didn't say you're due. This would be a huge upgrade.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ship market. You can buy
wow.
your own ship in game.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought that'd make you say that. Check them out.
Yeah, can we go down there?
Yeah, down here, man. So you got dragonflies. You've got a cyclone. You got the Buccaneer, which is what we had earlier that I was showing you.
Oh, it's a sweet looking ship.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You've got the Hornet that's here for the fighting. You've got the Prospector. That is a mining ship. We can go out mining if you want to buy the ship and make some money mining.
Looks similar to the Freelancer. The
Yeah,
front.
very roundish. It is MISC. They're both
Oh,
MISC.
okay.
So yeah, it's the same sort of style. Behind me is the Drake Cutlass Black. You can go in these ships too, by the way. Like for example, we'll go in the Cutlass. Oops. Cockpit up here. There's also a turret system up there as well. You can go in, have a look.
Oh.
Hold down F. Yep, it should be coming up as using a thought. Should be there somewhere. Yeah. So hold F and look straight. There should be a enter turret. Yep, that's it.
Oh wow.
There should be an exit turret option there somewhere on your left or right if you when you want to get out.
I just hit H.
Yep, I think that does it too. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So you got your beds over there, for example, so that if you ever take this thing away from civilization, and you need to sort of log out and log in, you got your beds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ah! Oops. Battery got stuck under my keyboard. What else are the ships have we got? And then over here on this side, you've got the Aurora variants. So you have the LN, you have the LX, and the CL. When they first brought this in, you could actually fly the ships and like take off by accident. They didn't actually lock them down properly. People were self-destructing the ships and all that sort of stuff, and it was a little bit of mayhem. But yeah.
Wow, cool. Very cool.
Yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet, buddy. Do you want to take your freelancer?
Well, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to configure the controls, and that could be kind of tedious. So I could just do that on my own time.
Yeah, sure. Or if you're just going to say if you want, we can spawn it in. I can fly it and.
Well, yeah. Well, if you want to do that, we'll try that.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-seater.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah. Because we're about to go to Hurston, and I think it's going to be a lot faster if we use yours than my Avenger. Because it's 15 minutes in an Avenger.
I have a bounty on the head of the paper.
They did a good job. They've done a good job with the game so far. It's taking a while, but
Yeah. Oh. Oops! I just slipped through. Huh.
where are you?
I'm below the. I'm outside.
Yeah, you're. Are you in like a mine shaft or something, or?
No, I just slipped through, and I was floating outside the ship, outside the station.
Okay, so what are you at the moment now?
It's. I think it's respawning.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. Huh. What's going on? It's just a blank screen.
Yeah, you might have to commit suicide. Hold backspace. There's still bugs in it. It's
Okay. Yeah, it dumped me to the desktop. It's asking if I want to give a crash report. I suppose
Yep.
I should.
yeah, because you're probably going to respawn it back at Port Alazar anyway. So I'm gonna have to come back there. So may as well submit it, and it'll take 2 minutes.
says recovery, go to last instance.
Yep. So if you press that, it might actually spawn you back here at Levski. So that's left rocket.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Whereabouts did it drop you?
It's still loading. Okay, where am I? I'm Alistair.
Yep, okay.
Alistair.
That's cool. I've got to go back that way anyway to go to Houston, so I'll come and pick you up.
Alright.
We're pretty much finished the tour with Levski anyway, so it was all good.
You're free to launch.
Am I still on the party?
You fly safe, okay?
Should be F1. It says you are. I can kick you from the group and then you can rejoin if you want. Can you see my marker?
No.
Alright, yeah, it happens sometimes, the crash report. But I've kicked you, and let me re-add you. God, there's a lot of people in this server now. Trip Y, there you are. Invite. And should be just left bracket.
Okay.
You do have to clear atmosphere before you can access your quantum drive. When you were talking about the asteroid field, asteroids and all that, you can't obviously go running into any of them. As long as the path is clear, it should be fine. But you've also got to clear the atmosphere as well. So. What I was up?
Alright.
Set route. There you go.
I'm at landing pad 9.
Yep. Do you know what strut by any chance?
Strut B.
Sweet. Yep. I was going to say, if you want to spawn your ship, even if you don't want to fight, I can fight if you like, and we'll take it to Houston. It should be quicker than this thing. This thing will take 15 minutes to get there, literally.
Oh, okay. Bravo 2. My ship is going to.
Yep, sweet. So I'll land on B pad and then we'll just chomp ships.
Figure out where the heck that is.
So up the top of the when you're in Port Alizar, near where like the gun shops are and the armor shops and all that, you'll see there's actual pads. It'll say like B01 to 02. It's up on the roof normally.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Well, you can just head to where I am because I'm landing on pad 1.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm there already.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yep, up here. Hello.
Sorry, it took a while.
Yeah, it's all good, man. So if you hold down, come up to the back of your ship, hold up the F key, there should be an open door. You might need to go a little bit closer. That's it.
Oh, fuck, I went in a circle.
There's also a side door here as well on your left. That's also a side door to in and out as well of the ship.
I think that's new. Yeah, there's 4 seats in this one.
Yep.
Oh my god!
So you want to fly or you want me to? I don't care.
Oh, you can. That's fine.
You sure? Alright.
Yeah,
You,
it's
you
gonna.
don't want to take her out for your maiden voyage?
It's alright, thanks.
Engines on. Alright, we're ready to go, Captain?
Roger. Good to go.
Alright, so...
I think the ship has a turret also.
Yeah, maybe I think at the back? Okay. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink, so back in a sec.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
So where are we headed to now?
Hurston. The planet Hurston. So it's an actual
Hurston.
planet. Yeah.
I had to turn my frame rate back on.
Yeah, you will every time you leave or rejoin. Yeah.
Is there a way to get a list of commands through the console? Like
For like
CMP
keys and
lists or
stuff.
Or just like
no.
to.
Sorry.
I guess I don't know what else I'd want to access. Just the frame rate is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a list actually. I haven't seen anything posted about it, so.
So this is a pretty long trip.
Yeah. Yeah. It might take a few minutes, this one.
So this is basically one system that's available right now.
Yeah. One system, 2 planets. So we got Hurston, which is where we're going with its 3 or 4 moons. We've got Stanton, which is where we just were with its 3 or 4 moons, which is obviously like Daymar and Selen and all those sort of places where we were exploring. Arc Corp is literally coming in at the end of this month, and I'm just gonna put this up on the screen. I'm just gonna post this in chat for you because words cannot describe. Copy image address. There we go.
So I'm guessing whoever sits down in the cockpit first is the pilot.
There's actually seats. One's a pilot, one's co-pilot.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
think they changed that before it was universal.
okay. Okay. I just posted it in the general section of Discord.
Okay.
That is literally them flying over Arc Corp with like a developer's build sort of thing.
Oh wow.
And the whole country, the whole planet is covered. Like, as in like, yeah. The whole place is
Flying
covered in
up to
buildings.
picture. Holy cow. It's like a trend in Asimov's Foundation series.
Yeah, people reference it. It's a lot like out of Star Wars. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. But that comes in. I was actually expecting it to drop for the city itself. I expect that to begin sort of around the last week of this month or the second last week of this month, and then it'll go to the PU at the end of this month. So. And then we get Microtech at the end of this year, and that is literally a planet that's like an ice planet, but the city is in like these great big domes, and it's got like connection tunnels and stuff and all that, and you actually go through like Microtech and you'll be like walking past like greenery and all that while you're under these domes, but like outside.
Oh, neat. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, there's actually a photo of that too.
Well, thanks for showing me around. This is interesting.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Now that I've seen it, I want to play.
That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Here's a photo of Microtech.
Let me drop out here.
Just posting it now. I don't know if this is actually in game or if this is a concept art of what they want it to look like. But yeah.
Oh, cool.
This is
Yeah, I bet that'll be stunning.
This is supposedly the outpost that we're getting for concept art. So it gives you an idea of what they're planning on doing with Microtech.
Huh. Very cool.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. We're going to Hurston. Oof. Hurston's going to be... You're going to like Hurston. When we finally get there. Alright, we're almost there. You can see it coming up in the window now. Okay. Now, so the place to land at Hurston, it's the city itself, is called Lawville. Right, which is somewhere. There it is, right ahead.
It's too bad I can't access any systems on the co-pilot seat.
You should be able to. There should be a switch on or power on button. Should be there somewhere. You found it?
Yeah, nothing I can see.
I think at the top right, on the dash right, there should be one. Should say power on.
Just with use the F key, or
Yeah, just hold down the F key, yeah, and look around. You should see it light up.
there's nothing. Oh,
I would get out of the seat and have a look, but we're about to crash into a planet. case you're wondering what that effect was, that was on the screen, on the front. That was all the heat shielding from when we come flying into the atmosphere.
Cool.
If you press F4, you should get an outside view of the ship, and
Oh, yeah.
then press
Cool.
Z, and you can spin around and.
Yep, there is a turret on the aft
Yeah.
and top.
Mm-hmm. I thought there was one there somewhere.
That's cool. There it is. Weird.
Yeah, they put them in weird places. But yeah. It gets a little weird trying to jump in everybody else's ship because you have no idea where all the buttons are.
Oh, I think that was just me getting out of this chair.
Yeah, it was actually. Hang on a sec. Let me get up for a sec. And let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, okay, so when you look right to your right, so you're basically looking at the cockpit of the pilot's seat, there'll be a power on option.
Huh, okay. That's where
Um, Yep, I just turned everything on, so you should be able to check out all your instruments.
Okay, that's better.
Can you please do me a favor? Can you get out of the seat, please? Quickly. Press H. No, never mind. There's a bug where if you jump in the co-pilot's seat, sometimes it locks the controls for the pilot.
Oh.
I didn't realise it was on this one as well. I know it happens sometimes on the Connie.
That's an interesting bug.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting's not the word I would use, but let's try and do that trip again.
Fucking irritating.
Yeah. Not to mention the fact that I just got a crime stat because I killed you, killed me, and I blew up your ship.
Jeez.
Out of 6, I got a crime stat of about 5 right now.
Oh wow, I'm back in Alice, sorry.
Yeah, same. I'm downstairs.
Well, if you want to wrap it up, we can.
Do you want to see Hurston? The planet? Do you have time, or do you have to go?
What time is it? 12 noon? Yeah, we can look.
Yep. Because I'm sort of saving the last one, or the best one to last.
Oh, okay. So where should I meet you?
I'll spawn my ship because yours has been destroyed because
Your ship has been delivered to the following
the
landing
anti-aircraft
point.
systems blew us out of the sky.
Oh,
So we'll take mine. AO1. Yep, so I'll meet.
Trying to figure out how to get over there.
Yep.
Huh. Where the f... Okay, I just did a big circle.
So up
Shit.
the top on the roofs, there should be signs that says like 01 to 04.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just stuck in the B.
You're on B pad, are you?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Come over now to pick you up.
Yeah, I see ya. I'm walking in that direction. It's like, how about landing pad 7? 8?
Yep, 7, yeah.
Turn on my torch.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity. Initiating ship storage procedure.
No,
For your safety,
don't
please
store my
vacate the
ship.
area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Where'd he go?
Sorry, you there?
No. Yeah. I'm still on the landing pad.
Oh, yep, okay. Sorry, he was about to store me, so I had to pull up.
Oh.
Oops, not perfect landing, but anyway.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
Do I have
For
to
your
shut
safety,
this, or
please
do you
vacate
shut
the
it?
area. Thank you
no, I
for your
can do it.
cooperation.
Okay.
Really?
What the hell?
He stored me.
What does that mean?
It means my ship's in storage. I need to pull it out again.
Oh.
One way to guarantee your ship getting stored. Alright, let's try this again.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Alright, pad 2, B2. So up on the wall you'll see there's like 01 to 04.
Yep.
And up here, up the top there, you'll notice it's 01 to 04, for example. And up here.
Reminds me of the Orville. I always feel like the shuttle's gonna hit the nacelles when it flies out of the back of the ship.
There's also like truck stops and everything in this game as well too. So next time you're on, let us know. Okay, all the truck stops and everything.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm always playing this or Star Citizen, or Hellion or something.
Yeah, I haven't really played many games lately. Just watch a lot of YouTube videos and I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah, originally I wanted to get 3 monitors for this game,
Oh yeah.
but I actually ended up getting a curved 27-inch monitor,
Oh nice.
and then I have it on an articulated wall mount, so I can, move it around.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's plenty big. It looks really.
Yeah, I've got two monitors in front of me that are side by side with like a mount, but I've only got Star Citizen going on one of them. The other one's got the Discord up and running, or whatever it may be. But yeah, it'd be nice to have that sort of curved sort of look, because it makes it look like a cockpit. But
Now, when you're running two monitors, does your mouse slip off the game onto the desktop?
no, because
Or do you have to?
I've got the game running on full screen, so
Okay.
it basically, everything.
Okay. But at least you can monitor the Discord and that, and if you need.
Yeah, I can stop tab out if I need to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Scepter monitor.
Oh yeah.
We actually both have the same one.
Cool. The brand, but I presume it's pretty good. So.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't either, but they're one of the few that made a curved monitor at the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the problem
That's
with PC gaming is it's very expensive. Buying all the hardware.
I mean, if I think about all the graphics cards that I've bought over the last 15 years, it makes me weep. But
yeah, I actually took a break from PC gaming and brought a console, and I was mostly playing on the console for about 5 to 10 years. But then when me and my partner split a few years back, I needed something to go through and do all the video editing and all that, because I was using her laptop.
Oh.
So I had to go back and buy a PC, and it's like, ooh, shit.
So did you build it, or you just bought it pre-made?
I built it, yeah. Built it myself. So
I think I built about 10 computers.
oh yeah.
But it's it's the technology changes so much. It's just amazing, if you're not keeping up on it.
Yeah.
You really have to do a lot of research. But this build should be good for a while. I just added that SSD.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, up until recently I was actually running on mechanical drives myself. I never really bothered to look into the whole SSDs or anything like that, and I was getting about 5 to 10 frames on Citizen, and I was saying to people, I was like, I got like a 1050. Obviously, it's 1050. It's not the best card, but it's still plenty to run this game. So why am I getting so low frames? And a few people said, run an SSD hard drive, and I switched my operating system over to the SSD and reinstalled everything, and I went from about 10 to 15 frames up to about 50 or 60.
Nice.
Yeah, huge improvement. And it also comes in handy too, when you're calling into Port Al-Azhar and stuff, you don't necessarily get the popping. It used to take a while to load Port Al-Azhar, load the rings and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
If it's because of the object container streaming, you don't get that with an SSD, so it loads a lot faster.
Did you ever run a RAID configuration with mechanical drives?
I run a RAID config on my my servers. I have 3 IBM servers here for testing series and stuff. They have a RAID system in them with mechanical drives. Yeah.
So that's what I used to run. It's I forget what it is, RAID 0 or RAID 1.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think they're fast. I think they're faster than normal mechanical drives.
Yeah,
but
that was the whole point.
Yeah, but I don't think they're as fast as an SSD. I think the SSDs are actually
definitely
faster.
not.
No. But
So mad when I built this computer, the SSD that I wanted, they were all sold out.
okay.
There was a problem in the supply chain. I think they were making them in someplace in India, or I forget where. Vietnam.
Mm.
So I had to get a mechanical drive, and then about a year later, I added the SSD.
Mm. They're good actually. They're good, these solid state drives. Yeah, I'm really impressed. I've got two SSDs on, and one in each machine. One's got a 250 gig, one's got a 500 gig. And yeah, it's perfect. There's no problems with it whatsoever. The only thing I really need to do is I'm getting my internet upgraded in the next couple of months, next month or two. That's going to be upgraded. Hopefully get decent speeds. And
Oh, good.
yeah. I won't be playing Tris on stream. And and it's also going to go through. I want to get a like I was saying, a 1080 and then put the 1050 that's in my gaming rig into the streaming rig. It's going to be overkill for what I need. I don't need the 1080 right now. But if I'm going to buy
You gotta
another
plan
graphics,
ahead.
yeah, if I'm going to buy another graphics card, I might as well spend the extra couple $100 and grab something that's going to last me a little bit longer. So
You should make an account for
yeah, I
to
did
see
actually.
the difference.
Yeah, I have.
Then you
Yeah, I made it earlier.
Screenshot.
Yeah. At the moment I think I get 10 down, 1 up, and I think the new internet speeds, depending on the plan that I pick, but the plan I want to go with should be around 50 down and around 10 up. Or
Wow.
around, yeah. So I'm literally
That
going to be,
upload's impressive.
yeah. So theoretically I should be roughly timesing my internet speed by about 10.
Yeah, that's really probably all you need.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why my jaw dropped when I did that speed test this morning.
Mm.
Like, it was just 100, now it's at 200 and whatever it was, 20.
Alright, here we are. We're hosted now. Takes a little bit longer in my ship than yours, but yeah.
I would think your ship would be faster.
It's faster in atmosphere,
Oh, okay.
but not in quantum, because the quantum drive in it is smaller than the one that's in the MISC, in the Freelancer.
Okay.
Alright.
It's like a biopsy of a skin cell.
Oh, the planet?
Yeah. Planet tumor.
I'm just trying to find where Lawville is. There's so many things on this map that come up when you press.
So is my ship gone now for 3 months, or
No. It's
Okay.
still there. You just go through, you go to the machine, click claim, and
Okay.
and it'll reappear. It'll just take about 3 to 5 minutes for it to respawn in. You seem to be in a hurry, so I didn't want to wait.
No, it's fine.
So no, yeah, if you click claim, you can also click claim and then click expedite, and the expedite will actually make it arrive faster, but it'll cost you some of your money from in-game.
Okay. That's cool. The wispies.
Yeah, it's a couple of thousand, I think it is. If you're not in a hurry, there's no point really expediting, because it's just sort of wasting your in-game currency a little bit.
What's that sticking up that we're seeing?
That is the Hurston Dynamics building.
Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Okay.
Hmm.
It's like
The
Blade
fact that-
Runner.
The fact that we can see it from sort of this close is a little bit terrifying, but anyway.
You know those theorized space elevators
Yeah.
that are
yeah.
in synchronous orbit, locked in?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the amount of material it would take to build something?
Just to mention also the fact that, any decent gust of wind or whatever would actually cause it to smash and shatter.
Huh. I mean, it's a neat idea. I don't know. It's
not practical though, yeah. There was a thing going around on the internet where a bunch of trolls thought they would troll people and tell them that they're going to drag an asteroid, put it in geosynchronous orbit, and actually build a hotel attached to the asteroid so that it'd be the world's largest hanging hotel. Funny thing is that some of the people in the mainstream media thought it was actually legit, and then it was like The Verge or something like that actually ran a story about this planned floating hotel.
oh,
And
because they do so.
Sorry.
Good. No,
I
go
was,
ahead.
I was gonna say it was just really insane because it's just like even the thinking about it, like the Earth spins at 5,200 revolutions per minute, right? So the apartment would be literally the arc, the swing on the planet would cause it to go from somewhere from like New York to LA or something in a 6-hour cycle. So the hotel would be constantly moving around. It's just like the sheer mechanics of it was just absolutely crazy. But
I was gonna say it's funny because of course they didn't fact check.
So, welcome to Lawville once again. I'll try not to get us blown up this time.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. It's basically 4 planets or areas that you can go to. This is the last one that we're visiting. Yeah, that has a very Blade Runner-esque to it, that building.
Yep.
I like the debris. Nice touch.
Yeah, the smog and everything too. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but
We have a pad that's open.
Getting 13 frames per second.
yeah, I'm getting around 22. Yes, I know there's a no-fly zone there. I'm just scraping it, okay? Just relax, SEC.
Do they issue monetary fines?
No, they just blow you out of the sky. Which is what happened to us earlier. We entered the kill zone. Now this is going to be interesting as in when I leave the plane they're going to shoot me.
Is there a way we can remedy that?
Unfortunately.
Landing complete.
But I'm going to respawn here because I've just landed, so it should be alright. So if they start firing at me, don't try and be a shield because they will shoot you as well.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see how that body armor works.
Yeah, not very good when it comes to these guys.
Maybe if you just explain to them what happened, they'll
Yeah.
understand.
They tend to shoot first, ask questions later. Oh shit! He's not looking at me, so that's kind of good. You're in an elevator with a criminal. Hi!
What's that?
You're in an elevator with a criminal. Hi!
Minding my own business. Is there a crouch key?
Don't mind me. Ow. Yeah, thank you for the bullets. Okay.
Sorry, I was standing behind him watching him shoot you.
That's okay. He can't see me, so I'm over here. Over here.
Oh, gotcha. And my game's really lagging.
Yeah, that's right. By the way, over there, that ship, you can buy that as well.
Oh.
With in-game currency.
Hmm.
So, this is the shipyard. Where you can buy ships. In-game, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, your frame rate might take a bit of a tumble here.
Wow, it's shiny.
So Prospector over on your left, Aurora on your right, and an M50. Oh no, X 85X on your right as well. There is a M50 outside. If you wanted to buy, you could buy that as well. And
So the Aurora looks a lot like the starter ship that you got in the old Chris Roberts game.
yep, very much so. And when we come down here, welcome to the bad boy section.
Wow.
So that on your left will be the Constellation.
Constellation. Okay.
Yep, and the
I
one
wanna
on
see the bow.
yep, and the one on the right is the Hammerhead.
Oh, that's the back end. Okay.
Yep.
The Hammerhead. I heard one.
No, it's been out for about 3 or 6 months.
Okay.
It is a Corvette. It is armed to the teeth. See that on the side there? You see that little window with the guns pointing out?
One second. I was just looking at the Constellation.
Yep.
I like the front of the ship.
Yep. You can go in number 2 if you want. But yeah, you'll see on each side of the Hammerhead there is the guns pointing out on the sides.
Yeah. Those rail guns.
You can set them to whatever you want within reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
But she has 4 guns on each turret, and she has 6 turrets.
Wow.
Yeah, makes a mess of any little ship, that's for sure.
Huh.
Do you want to go in the
What is
ships?
that?
Or how much
sure.
time you got?
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
I just have to cook food and.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't had breakfast yet. Elevator. You can actually go in your Constellation. I think this is the. I want to say.
Oh, this is so cool.
Beds on each side. Oh no, this is the Phoenix. So this is the Phoenix variant. So there's a bar, the entertainment area.
Wow.
You can go down there. Down there's the cargo.
Okay, see, look at this. This is the inside of this huge ship you can buy.
Wow.
Down there.
On first class.
What did she say? That's the cargo bay.
Cargo. Okay. How do I get back up?
You should be able to press the button. There should be like a button to press there. Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Also out here that's the Merlin that's attached to the back of it.
Oh, cool.
You can't de-dock the Merlin just yet. They still haven't put in docking. But what happens is when this ship is like in orbit, for example, and you wanted to explore a planet, you could go down in the Merlin. Like there's obviously
nice.
rooms and cabins and stuff like that as well, and yada yada yada. Here's the cockpit.
Oh, this is cool. This is the cockpit.
Wow.
Turret
Yes.
there's behind us.
Oh, it's a turret that you can sit
Jump
in.
in.
Huh. Very cool. And there's some bunk beds up here. Crew quarter. Huh. Very neat.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. I'll send it. Yeah, you got it. No, I don't want to buy it. I want to access the elevator. I don't have enough money to buy this one in game.
Yeah, what do these cost in game?
The constellation is, I think, is about 6 million.
You broke up to about how much?
It's about $6 million. Yeah.
Oh.
This one I think is around 20. I think. Alright, so turrets to the left, turrets to the right, front access door for accessing the front of the ship and going out the front, for example.
Hmm.
And
Wow. Six.
there we go, sorry. And over here is the bridge.
Oh wow, that's a great bridge.
Yeah, yeah. Where else? No. Open it up. Come on, Aegis. Yeah, she's even pretty when she blows up too. Has like a nuclear blast effect.
I was just thinking about that.
Mm.
How detailed the damage and explosions will be.
And elevator to go down, obviously. More turrets here at the back.
How many? It was 6, did you say, on this one?
Yeah, two, one at the top, one at the back. Sorry, one at the top, one at the bottom, and 4 on each, and one on each side, 2 on each side. So yeah, the engine room and cargo bay. So this actually drops down this thing.
Oh, my game crashed again.
Oh yeah. Bummer, because that means you're going to be back at Port Alizar.
Oh wow.
That's right. Yeah, I'll show you around the rest of Hurston next time.
All right.
Favorite? Is your game crashing?
No, it's just buggy. There's problems with it.
Yeah, what happens with the PTU? Because Evocati has the PTU, they're running the PTU on the same servers, I think, is my explanation. And I think it causes problems. Every time they go live with a PTU, it does this, it crashes all the time, it becomes really unstable.
So they patch it eventually in the first few days, and then it works better.
Well, actually, as soon as they turn the PTU off or the testing phase off, it goes back to being fully stable.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's just when that PTU is up and running, and Evocati has just got the new flight model that's coming out with 3.5, literally like a week ago. So at the moment, they're all flying around in that, trying to, yeah.
Okay.
So
What's the avocado? I mean, that's...
It's a group that have over $1,000 spent in game, with real world money.
Okay.
So they get to do the testing phase first, and it's like bug fixes and stuff like that, and bug reporters and stuff.
Huh.
So, but they're under
So-
They're under NDA. They're under so even if you're Evocati, you can't talk about it. You can't disclose anything. So, yeah.
Yeah, that term, it's a Roman term for a soldier or an officer that, after serving his term, re-enlists, and they're given that title of the avocati.
Okay.
It's like a great honor.
Yeah. Chris
Patriotic.
Chris is pretty big on his whole Roman history.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's called him that because of that reason. There's a lot of things in this game, like concierge and stuff like that. All those sort of things go to like those history Roman terms and stuff.
Huh. I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Well, very cool. Thank you so much. This is awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say, we covered about 1%, 10%, maybe 5% of Hurston. So next time you're on, let us know, and I'll show you. There's actually a functioning train system and everything in this city.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You actually catch the train and go to different parts of the city.
Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I might try to check that out too.
Yeah. Yeah, just let us know if you're online and I'm around. Let us know. I'll jump in. I'll show you around then. I don't mind.
Okay. Cool.
Gives me something to do.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
No worries,
I'll
mate.
log
Enjoy.
out.
Yep. Catch up. Okay guys, so I'm going to take a break and have something to eat. Have a break for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, and then I'm going to come back.
It was the dawn of the
And
23rd century when
we're gonna go back
mankind
into Hellion.
finally dared leave the confines of Earth.
So hopefully you
With
enjoyed
the last
this
of the
walkthrough,
unification wars behind them,
and I'll see you
fusion
guys soon.
power and